Oh my God. Oh my God. I am so excited to be here. It's Sunday morning, and what better place to be here than right here. I'm overjoyed. I hope that you guys are overjoyed too. This is going to be amazing. We have an amazing message for you. Message, the world is yours. It's going out to all of our friends, our family, and our internet listeners, our random listeners, YouTube listeners. We hope that you enjoy this message. It's going to be an amazing one. We hope that you enjoyed last week's message, by the way. But like I said, this week's message is the world is yours. And I just want you to know out there, viewers, that the world is yours because God has done all this for you. He's done everything for you in all the world and everything that's in it for you. And the reason why He's done this for you is so that you can turn back the blessing that He's given you. You can take the world that He's given you and turn it back to praise to Him. And it's an amazing cycle. It's an amazing love cycle. And out of love, He's done this for you. It's an amazing love cycle. And He went all the way to the cross so that He could do it for you. So what we want to do now is we want to go to Proverbs 4:23. And in Proverbs 4:23, it says, above all else, guard your heart. Above all else, guard your heart. I don't know what that means. So I looked around and I did some studying, and I found out that God put the world in their hearts so that no man knows the plans of God from the beginning to the end. So, in other words, He put the world in your heart, and He wants you to guard it. So it looks like this. We all seen this before, the heart with the chain and a lock on it. We've all seen it. But what does it mean? In Revelation 20 verse 1, it says, I saw an angel coming down out of heaven with a great chain and a key. And he laid siege to the beast and threw him into the bottomless pit. The bottomless pit. I'm going to tell you that your heart and your desires, they're a bottomless pit. And no matter how many houses and no matter how many cars you have, no matter how much riches, how much dollars you have in your wallet, and diamonds and pearls, you cannot fill that void. It's a bottomless pit. The fulfillment of God is that He put the world in your heart. But what? There's chains around it. It's locked up so that no man can know His plans from the beginning to the end. The only way to unlock this is by giving. And not giving because somebody told you to, not because you don't want to and you feel obligated, but because you want to. Giving because God gave you first, out of love. So, in 1 Corinthians 13 verse 3, it says, although I bestow all my goods to the poor, okay, although I give, and if I burn my flesh as a flesh offering to God, and I have not charity, or I have not love, means nothing. So, giving in itself is nothing without love, and burning your offerings is nothing without love. To unlock that heart, to unlock the chains, and the chains fall off when you give to one another, when you love one another, when you do for one another because you want to, because God said that He loved you first and He gave you the world. And the chains fall off. And you see that you don't only have what's in your wallet, you don't only have your house and your cars, your riches, what's in your bank account. The world is yours. The world is yours, and it's been given to you by God. He wants you to turn it back to praise to Him. Let's give it back to Him. Let's give Him back the praise and say that, God, you're amazing. You've given us the world, and you've loved us so much. You've gone to the cross so that you could do it all for us. The reason why the love of God was manifest towards us is to undo the work of the devil. And in the beginning, he put the devil in charge of everything. And he ruined it for us, didn't he? Didn't he? We're in his trap. We're in the trap of the world. Aren't we? Let's get out of his trap, and with love, let's inherit the earth. So, we want to pray with you, and we want to encourage every single one of you to excel. Go for your goals and your dreams. Because God, he put the world in your hearts, and he loves you. And he wants you to love one another, do for one another, and give to one another, so that you can unlock the gift that he's given to you. Defeat the devil and inherit the earth. My name's Guy. I hope that you've enjoyed this message. We'll see you next time on In the Light.